Zara, one minute will fall. Like the final blow going down. Jenna Saint with a huge play. What a turnaround, Team Logan.
Didn't went for the finish up. Wow, such a good fight. But I guess like RQ Hoshi should went for the kills, I think, and super good. Like Benedetta went for like 2 people at the end, but didn't quite finish them off, and just safely went back because there's a Lord to death on top of that. Just look at that freeze from the Estes, completely dodging all of the damage from the Claude, make him survive of this. I wonder if Claude built anti-heal here.
Yeah, that's definitely something I'm wondering as well. As you are going to go ahead and see a possible siege for the base, the turnaround from Team Lil Gun, a love set on the way, but you are going to see Astro Echo go out. They are going to disengage, not going to go in for that inhibitor turret, but now this is an even game. Anybody can take this match.
Yeah, that's Lord. They always go in for this 50-50 Lord. I don't know. Why don't just they fight on the full HP, kind of trying to get 1-2 person and then kind of bait Lord and attack the team instead of going of this like 50-50 retribution every time.
Yeah, but they do have the Benedetta and like I said, they have a lot of mobility for the side of RQ Hoshi. So they can split push. It was the right idea, but they were not able to get Zara away from that Lord. We talked about his sustainability, especially running this Barats. You're looking at him very heavy with the Guardian helmet, the anti-Cuirass, the Athena shield, and the dominant sides to be able to protect himself. And then Estes, to keep him alive, has those additional healing effects from the Flask of Oasis to top that off. And it has been a problem. I mean, they don't really have anybody to kind of push him back. They have Irad on this Fredrin to be able to get the knockup and an energy eruption for a possible stun. But Zara pretty much has free range when it comes to kind of being that bully inside of these neutral zones.
Yeah, it's working out, but what you can see, like the classics is like the pop train strategy versus split push strategy. Like these are the classics of the all MOBA, I guess. The pop train versus the split push.
Yeah, now you're gonna go ahead and see both teams getting ready again for the next neutral objective. I wonder who will be able to take this one. This may actually be the possible game ender. We're now sitting at 20 minutes. This is officially the late game. This is longer than what we typically see even on the North American scene. Most of our matches are like 14, 15 minutes, with some of the long ones going past the 20-minute mark. Everybody full game build with that late damage. RQ Hoshi, Team Logun. Both of these teams need this match. This is a best of 3. And this will definitely give them a huge advantage for a possible sweep as the Luminous Lord spawns in.
Yeah, I agree with this one. And I kind of thinking that Fredrin is not fit very good in the RQ Hoshi team composition. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I think the composition is definitely interesting. I mean, I feel like it's kind of working out for both sides, though. Like I said, it's not really a one-sided story. I would have expected the Barats to have had a little bit more pressure in the early phase, but it looks like RQ Hoshi was able to make up with their macro and their micro. With the Lord spawned in, though, 50% HP, you are going to see Irad pulling the aggro. Some good split pushing from Genesante, though, on the bot side, running this Benedetta. You see him kind of camping on that purple buff, waiting for the opportunity to kind of split this lane. And maybe an actual backdoor play if Team Lilgun is not careful.
Oh, the Benedetta might go for the draw. No. It's just a bait. She's just waiting. And yeah, RQ Hoshi are doing the absolutely right thing, because you don't want to engage 5 versus 5 like straight up bold fight. You want to like kind of split them up a little bit to make this like quick attack with the Chu and the Flicker, or Benedetta like the final blow with Petrify.
Yeah, with the floor spawned in, Irad again pulling the aggro, trying to bait Team Lilgun to take this engagement. A little bit of a knockup though. Zara taking the fight very low though. Massive damage to Skylar, take him down. Big play, as they won't have the retribution to be able to contest this Lord. RQ Hoshi though may go in for the fight, but look at the Benedetta on the base. May go for the back door. Skyline trying to hold him from getting back. Not going to allow nobody to recall. Benedetta now on the base. Crystal dealing some massive damage. 15%, 5, RQ Hoshi. Backdoors Team Lilgun for game 1 in our best of 3. One step closer to making it out of the group stage.
Oh man, this is experience. This is experience. Like, what can I say? This is just an experienced game because I think the mistake on the team Lilgan was that they should have so much more with the Estes and Barat's combo early game, like level 4 plus. They should force the objective so much more aggressively, and take all first turrets and go on to take in second turrets. Just like I said, like if they want to 6 to 8 minutes into the game have solid gold lead, but more importantly, map control, and what you wanna hold RQ Hoshi on at the base, and trying to pressure this third tower, and that's how you win with Barat. You can't just like casually walk in like this. Okay, well, a little bit damage of tower here, a little bit damage tower there. No. You need to rush. Because late game it's not gonna work.
Yeah, Genesante, definitely credits to him. Rotating around, getting that backdoor play. We were kind of watching him, oftentimes just hiding in that purple buff bush and waiting for the opportunity to force somebody to split off these lords. And when they didn't split, hey, he just went straight to the heart of the game, shut down that base crystal. Now, not the easiest thing to pull off. You usually see a marksman kind of go for the backdoor play. But we talked about the mobility that he provided to the team at the Benedetta, and not something I really see in NA be kind of slotted in. And it's interesting seeing as meta's shifting in Indonesia, pulling out some tricks from their bag, able to get it. That is game number 1, though, for the side of RQ Hoshi, one step closer. Like we said, this is a best of 3. And there is still a chance for Team Logan to turn this around. But I do agree with you. The Barats, when there was no early game damage, I would have liked to see them kind of dominate a little bit more of that early phase. But we just really didn't get to see that. And I think maybe it's just from Genesante opening up these opportunities with the split push and mobility.
And I don't know, is it just me? But I didn't quite saw the Vixana here. It's was not that big here. I would love to see the stats of this game. How much damage did she dealt? And but yeah, Team Lilgan need to play like faster pace, like more aggressive pressure with this kind of comp, and it might work. But if they should understand, if they go to like 15-16 minutes into the game and with no lead, they're gonna lose. Most likely they're gonna lose. Because it's just the damage is just overwhelming. It's just Claude is insanely high damage output.
Yeah, I was just about to say that Skylar did a really good job rotating around, getting to the back lane. Almost every single time you'd see him pop that BMI and use that Blazing Duet and hit pretty much the full team of Lil Gun on those 5v5 engagements. And that's what really opened up the opportunity. It was kind of zoning them out from even being able to push these lords. And definitely some good rotations. Between Skylar and Genesante, both side laners definitely doing an excellent job. I would say, though, hopefully for Team Lil Gun in Game 2, we see a little bit of a stronger pressure in the early phase. It wasn't too one-sided, though. I would say it was kind of even up until a couple of these lords. As we are now panning over to some of the highlights that made this story. Zara able to take that first turtle. You're seeing the second turtle on the way. The engagement. Genesante, just speaking about him. Zara taking out Genesante. Skylar providing some massive damage with the Blazing Duet. Battle over the third turtle. Skylar taking down Ethan. 4-3, though, like we said, not the highest kill game. And pretty even with across the board in terms of kills. You are seeing some massive CC, though. Fourth turtle popping up on the scoreboard so far. Like to find a blow going in, and Erad able to claim it. A lot of these objectives were going to the side of RQ Hoshi, though, the later this game went. As you've seen,